Hey guys! So the holidays are approaching and I am so excited. I love the holidays. So when I'm craving a sweet treat, holiday bark or a chocolate bark, or my mom calls it crack, is delicious. And I crave it, and especially during the holiday season. So I have a little alternative that is super delicious still, and I think that it will definitely fill that holiday bark void. So I'm going to be making a Greek yogurt bark, and it's going to have dark chocolate chips, a few white chocolate chips, pieces of raspberry, and sliced almonds. With Greek yogurt spread thin, I'm going to freeze it and break it up into little pieces. It's going to be a delicious treat, so follow me. Let's get started. Okay guys, so I have prepared my little thin foil baking pan here with just a little bit of coconut oil. And I'm gonna take my plain Greek yogurt with lots of protein, low fat, with my rubber spatula, and I am going to do a thin layer in my pan. I'll show you what that looks like as soon as I get layered up here. So it's evening and I was having some lighting issues in the kitchen. So I have moved to my babe cave to create our holiday healthy bark. You guys, this stuff is good stuff. You're gonna love it. So I chose a plain Greek yogurt. You could do a strawberry Greek yogurt. You could do even just a vanilla. But I like to control the flavor. Kind of a control freak, I guess. I like to control the flavor, and I like to control how much sugar is going in when I'm eating. So I know that I'm adding dark chocolate chips and some white chocolate chips and raspberry, so it's gonna get some sugar. So I wanted to buy the unsweetened, just plain Greek yogurt. Okay, so what I have done, beautiful, I have just put a thin layer of Greek yogurt on the bottom here. You don't want it to be so thin that it won't be able to like set up and break into pieces once you add your toppings, but you want it to be less than 1/4 of an inch probably. I'm not pulling out the ruler, but that's what my guess would be. Then what I'm going to do, these beautiful babies, okay, my fresh raspberry pieces, I'm just gonna sprinkle those on top. And again, I apologize for the camera angle here. I've only made a couple of videos so far, so I am figuring out what's gonna be the best for lighting and angles. Thanks for hanging in there with me, guys. Most of my fitness videos I've made in my workout room, so I kind of have my system figured out for in there, but I'm working on my kitchen videos. Okay, so got my raspberries topped. Now I'm going to add my sliced almonds. So again, I'm doing just natural sliced almonds, so they haven't had salt or any type of sweetener added to them. I want the crunch, but again, I want to add my own sweetness. So I am just sprinkling generously my almonds. Yeah, it was very generous. I'm an almond fan. So generously topped with almonds. And I'm just gonna take my rubber spatula and just kind of press them into the pan a little bit right here. So I know you can't see what I'm doing, but I'm just spreading, pressing them down a little bit into my pan. Okay, if you hear gunshots in the background, I'm not like in a sketchy part of town, but my husband and I, we live, like there's a horse farm right to the right of us, and sometimes on the weekends, they have some shooting going on there, a little shooting range, so my poor puppy hates it. She is hiding on our bed right now. So, okay, I'm taking my dark chocolate chips here. I'm not gonna be quite as generous as I was with the almonds, but I am going to, I want at least one in every little piece that I break off. So maybe, you know, 2 small handfuls like that. I'd say that'd be about 1/4 of a cup if you are someone who is more cautious of your measuring than I can be at times. And then I'm probably gonna do about the same for my white chocolate chips as well. And I'll show you how pretty it's looking. The fun part is once it freezes, you get to break it all up. Okay, so I've got my white chocolate chips, dark chocolate chips, raspberries. I'm now going to take my raw honey here, and I'm just going to do a little drizzle along the whole pan. So, just drizzling. I need 2 hands to squeeze this bear. Oh, I hear my oven going off for my dinner. I'm gonna take my sea salt and just get a little crack on top. I always like to kind of add a little bit of sweet and savory combined. So a little pinch of salt to most of my baked goods. Okay guys, so I have just pressed down and evened out my bark here. I'm gonna pop this in the freezer and I'll come back on to show you what it looks like once I freeze it and break it all up. Bye guys! Hey guys, so I have the final product here. I have broken my holiday bark into little pieces from the freezer, and I'm going to have a guest star. My hubby is gonna come try it out for us, so let's see what you think, babe.
All right.
So you guys, I would recommend using a vanilla flavored Greek yogurt or adding vanilla extract. I forgot to add the vanilla extract. So it'll be a little tangy. But overall, I think it's a pretty yummy, sweet treat to have. You like it?
The tart.
A little tart, yeah.
Good?
But pretty good. Okay. Well, guys, thank you for joining me. Please subscribe. I'd love to have you join me on my journey.